So this video is what software developers do, but they don't really tell you on YouTube. You've probably seen those day in the life of a software developer videos on YouTube already. Wake up at 10, go to the coffee shop, get a latte, go to work, hammer out some code, leave, go to the club, hang out with their friends. Yeah, it may be that way for a handful of developers out there, but most, not even close. So today, I'm going to break down what software developers really do and go over the parts that other YouTubers may skip over. So if you're thinking about becoming a software developer, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss my other videos coming up. And let's dive in. So let's be real. YouTube videos are entertainment and not documentation. Some YouTube videos show laptops, lattes, and they don't show the actual stuff that happens when you get a bug that takes up 3 days of your work, or the frustration when a deadline kind of creeps up unexpectedly. So the reality is most of your day is a mix of typing, meetings, eating your lunch at your desk, meetings, problem solving, meetings. Oh yeah, and meetings. Not necessarily in that order at all. It's not glamorous. It's the job. Another thing is that the work of a software developer is not a solo one. You'll be working with designers, QA testers, product managers, and other engineers throughout your day. And unlike other traditional jobs or even the military, there's sometimes no clear chain of command. That means you may be answering to your tech lead, your engineering manager, your product manager, and even the client in the same day. And that can be confusing. You will need to have people skills as much as you'll need coding. Here's the truth a lot of beginners don't realize. As a software developer, you'll be working on somebody else's vision, their ideas. The software manager, the product manager, and the client will dictate the what. And it's up to you and your team to realize the how. But that means you're not getting much creative freedom. You're solving problems using somebody else's blueprints. For some people, that's exciting. For others, especially creative types, it can be very limiting. Let's talk about stress. Every developer faces a moment where a task may take longer than you really thought it was going to take in the beginning. And meanwhile, you're on the clock to deliver results. And that pressure is real. You miss enough deadlines or you underperform, your job security is going to take a hit. No YouTuber wants to film that part, but trust me, it's there. It's happened to me. So people imagine developers coding 8 hours a day. On a good day, you may get 4 to 6 focus hours, and I'm probably stretching that. On a not so good day, your day may be filled with meetings, whether it be your daily stand-ups, your retros, and your planning sessions. Those aren't really that bad. It depends where you go. I was at a company recently where those all suck, to be honest. You're gonna be spending time reviewing other people's codes. You're gonna be writing documentation, and you're gonna be answering, whether it be Slack, Zoom, Teams, you'll be answering messages all day. And even when you are coding, it can be mentally draining. Problem solving burns energy. You would wish you could just flow all day, do 8 hours, and leave. Not that easy. You will be tired. Now, let's be honest about money. Yes, pay can be very good compared to other fields, but I feel like with pace and time come with a lot of other extra baggage, and not just relative to tech. In right to work states specifically, employers have a lot of power. It means layoffs come quick, job security can always feel shaky, and office politics sometimes can be a little too extra. The money's great, but it's not free. As a software developer, the trade-off is going to be you're going to take on a lot of stress. So speaking personally, I enjoy software development, but also enjoy independence. Sometimes the grind of meetings, deadlines, and office and corporate nonsense outweighs the joy of coding. That's why I tell people to really think about what you want. Do you like solving problems? Do you thrive under pressure? Or do you want creative control? Software development is rewarding, but it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of role. So here's my advice. If you're just starting out to learn code, or you've been kicking this can down the road for months in regards to changing careers and have been actually dabbling, don't get starstruck by the YouTube vloggers, including me. Join hackathons, hit with some friends and work on a small project, or contribute some code to an open source project. That will give you somewhat of real world experience and also give you a taste of what that day to day like as a software developer is. And if you need any help to get to where you want to get to, I would say the course careers software development fundamentals course is a good place to start. It's beginner friendly, affordable. You can start for free and you'll skip the $15,000 bootcamp circus. An affiliate link is in the description. Yeah, being a software developer is more than a coffee shop and lattes. It's about meetings, stress, office politics, teamwork, problem solving, and yeah, it can be fun. So now you know what other YouTubers probably aren't telling you. If you still want to be a developer, comment below if this gave you a clear picture, and definitely subscribe for more real talk. I got a couple of videos coming up soon that I think you guys will enjoy. All right, have a great day.